look at Pasuk 20. It says, V'yakach el ha'egel asher asav, right? And he took the egel which he had made. Who is he? Aaron. Aaron actually made, or had helped make, the egel azav. And in the next verse, 21, it says, Vayomer Moshe el Aaron. And Moshe said to Aaron, Ma asalacha, what have you done? Moshe's pretending again with Hashem, if you believe the pretense one, that what you've done. But if you don't believe the pretense one, what are you doing? What are you making angels out? Are you stupid? Are you crazy? You're making the people sin. And he does say that to Aaron. Maybe it's an act, maybe it's not an act, but whatever, he says it. At any rate, so Aaron is certainly involved. Hagasha submitted. Who did Aaron submit to? Aaron submitted to the Erev Rav.
Yeah.
They were egging him on.
He was afraid of being killed like Hor.
That's correct. He like Hor was. Now, we're going to write something on the board. Where's my briefcase?
I think it's a 94 skip, I'm not sure.
95.
95?
Yeah, positive 95. Because I did it. And I remembered that number. Like Amela. It's the same number like Amela. I might have miscounted, but I don't think so. Can I use green? Will that be okay on the board? I couldn't find the black one. I know it's in here somewhere, but I couldn't find it. I didn't take it out. All right, so the word I want now, something you have to know about that, I'm going to get to the next main part soon, is Aleshur. Now, it's translated differently in the Bereshit, chapter 49 of Bereshit. This is talking about Yosef. So do you remember back in Bashala that right in the beginning of Bashala, right after marching out Bashala, they got out of it, and Hashem sent them into the desert, right? So they marched around to go in a circuitous route, and Paro then starts sending people. But it says in there that what did Moshe do, right? He had to go and take care of the bones of Yosef. Remember that? Joseph's right. Bones. So this is in the bracha of Yosef in chapter 49. Why is it important here? Because two things. Number one, when Moshe went to that, one lady, Sarah, I believe, daughter of Asher, right, told him the secret of where the bones were, and therefore when Moshe went to the area where they were, he used this thing to get the bones, because he knew this saying. This is Aleshur. Come up, ox. And who was the ox? What tribe is the ox? Yosef's tribe is called the ox. So therefore he said, come up, ox. And we have this saying by Rashi, I think it's Rashi, I don't know for sure, but someone, maybe Rabban, quotes this and says, the Erev Rav heard, they were there, not at the original thing, but they knew that Moshe, well, no, they were there at that point, sorry, in Beshalach. When Moshe said the Aleshur, they heard him use, or now he used that phrase. So like magic, they used their magic arts, and when Aaron was doing his thing with the molten gold, he melted the gold from the earrings and all that stuff, right? And the bracelets, whatever. And he said, or they said, sorry, Aleshur, and that's when Aaron says, and up came this ox. I didn't want to have an ox come up. Well, the ox also has mystical things, reasons why an ox. And it's a mercy seat for Hashem. We're not going there this year. But anyway, Aleshur, look at the gematria. This, I just thought of this today. So 110, and this is 506. Add them together, you get 616. So this is equal, it's also Yitro, amazingly enough. But besides Yitro, it's also equal to HaTorah. With the Hey in front. HaTorah. So there's the Torah, because it's because of really the Torah involved in having these mystical things that they can actually do this. They have no power, but the Torah was given, because originally with Yosef, there's a power in Aleshur, and a power with that they brought the bones up because of this. They brought up the ox. But these guys are yelling this out with Aaron to bring up the ox, so the ox came up, and that's that part, the Egel, the Egel Masicha, the Egel Hazav. All right, Yerushalayim is quoted on the next page. I'm not going to say anything more about that. Just if they were quoted tonight.